It's the same DUST2, you remember.
Yes.
It's good to be home.
Oh, the flash is so beautiful.
Yeah, it's better than the first shots, but Chiron still gets there. So a double kill in mid doors. Shuhei, Brolin both go down, but that did open the door for Xerxin to flank.
Oh.
Beautiful clear here from Siren. Felt that risk existed. Then the next bit of presence in Yimfat, but it's looking like a clear B bomb site, a plant, and a BetBoom pistol to boot.
They did fight really hard out of mid, and that was a setup where MOUZ were sort of seemed loosely ready for exactly what was coming. It was going to be some kind of mid pop, a split to B, throw that flash through, and just barrel on in. Torji goes down in the end. Everybody looks very strong here for BetBoom to kick off the first round of the tournament.
But as he allows for them to get out from Catwalk, his M4 hits the ground. Brolin still supporting over towards Long, so no free cross to site. They can plant Cat instead. Xbox already being climbed on top of by Yimfat, so he's not wasting time with flank. And Brolin making sure to keep himself alive. Critical duel here, and Yimfat picks it up. So man advantage falls into the hands of MOUZ. T's gonna feel a little stranded, a little squeezed. And if Siren can dish out haircuts, could have been their chance to post-plant, but looks like it's all getting taken away. Nafany chipped by Long, and with that, MOUZ on the board.
Nice one from Jimpat, and we do see some sort of
sees the util, drops his smoke, no other grenades to go down. He's waiting for a flash. Perfectly. Him and Xerxin.
Man, Jimmy's so good. He was so quick with that, so ready to spot the nade bounce as well. Yep. Didn't double think it. He just went for a smoke right away. And he was even ready for the flash in, right? But as soon as he realized that, oh, he's a little bit too slow for that, he tucked in further, let Xerxin take first contact, and it was just beautiful.
Excellent. Playing off his teammate's screen the whole time, too, for the flashing. So,
wow.
Looking real comfortable here, MOUZ, even in the face of what was a 4v1 challenge on that bomb site.
Yeah.
You know, but I would say at the moment,
wow, he's a hungry boy.
Looking like an all-you-can-eat buffet, but Sorte on the angle. Headshot, real fast. Yimfat, no support this time around, right? That flash was critical to his hold.
What?
Doesn't even matter that he's blind, and he regains vision, looking for the multi-frag, gets damage into both, but only stops the first front runner. So, bomb plant inbound, and it's a retake demanded of MOUZ if they want to go for it.
It's looking possible. It's looking possible. I mean, we've got the route on the flank the long way, but they've got pretty good time so far. I think they're going to wait for one big mistake. Ooh, but a last smoke in the doorway, and I think that'll slow Shuhei down. We'll see if a kill comes out. He has a chance.
They molly tunnels themselves. T's playing inside of it.
Wow.
And so MagnoJez switching into the AWP. That one's going to turn Brolin away from it. So, sure enough, Torji, again, right, going in for second servings. That op could have been sat back sight. That op could have not gone in for his angle. Zorte hits a hell of a beamer.
Yeah, fair enough. It was a great shot. And with the way that Torji got that first peek in, you would think, all right, I mean, Zorte might get a little damage, but he'll die.
Hey guys, make sure to check out HotPizza.gg as they've added a new cool event. Complete easy daily tasks like visiting the website, opening a case, playing a classic or case battle to get cheese points, and make sure to complete all the tasks of the day to get an extra bonus. Once you collect enough, you can open different cheesy peasy cases for free and get a really cool skin. So, if you want to check out HotPizza.gg, the link will be in the description below, and don't forget to use my code VLADOPART for another free 50 cents bonus.
Nice call from Nafany to get Chiron down and into the action. Yimfat to be tested again.
Wait a second.
Split's coming, but it's separated duels, and that's bomb. He just dropped it bottom middle. All of a sudden, Yimfat's taken the tempo out of this round, and we are talking 30 seconds left. Man advantage here for MOUZ. Shuhei shaves Chiron off the situation, but Siren had gotten out through that tunnel smoke, and so there's still a little life left on this. No bomb possession. Waiting on the window. They're going to try to group up and then maybe brute force their way down bottom mid. Shuhei slides up into them.
Oof.
Getting ahead of the flash. Torzi's here to support him, and there's no chance for Zorte to get that bomb back. A critical death bottom middle gives MOUZ their fourth.
Oh, and then death after time is very possible. Shuhei waiting for his chance. They aren't looking through the door just yet, and he gets melted down. Zorte dies with the op in hand. All the money gone.
And then that big pack of players up inside of tunnels trying to set up the single rifle. Right back into the kill feed. No issue there, and off the flash too. They're going to try to come back at it. Two rifles trained on them. Nice shot from a Glock from MagnoJez. And Shuhei's cleaned up that kill towards mid. No, another.
Plant? No.
MagnoJez is going to get run down by Shuhei, who denies the bomb. No extra money, and not going to close that gap just yet. 5-3 to MOUZ.
It's awesome, actually, just watching, like, I mean, it's crazy how good he plays well beyond his years.
Love the tunnel push. Not ready for that one at all. Guns in place, though, from top tunnels.
Oh, this gets dangerous for Torji.
Oh,
never mind.
But then peeks out with an incendiary in hand, and Siren's going to make sure he doesn't get away with another. Still 2 critical kills out from Torji.
And they're looking for the 30-second timing where where there shouldn't be anybody left in mid. But we're still around 35, and Zorte gets his kill.
He also did re-peek into it after with a molly in hand, right? Thinking he was not going to get pushed that deep, but
Torji, yeah.
Siren really came hunting for him. So shout out Siren for dealing with the threat down in tunnels and getting this 3v5 back in action.
Yeah, it's a much better look, and the 3K from MagnoJez.
Thought about the CT smoke, but doesn't throw it. Shuhei on the chase. It was low health for Nafany. Could have got it with a single bullet.
Oh no, the same thing again.
Oh, great timings here from Nafany. These pesky pistols.
He's just duplicating his presence, right? Every time he throws a nade, he goes and covers the spot they might push through.
And that op is nowhere to be found either. So little do they realize, no threat here. It's an easy 5th for BetBoom. And we're all tied up again.
Yeah, avoiding any jeopardy. In the oh my god! Jumping 5-7 kill.
Owned.
Kaylee, stop blowing my mind. You can sort of see like the good parts and the bad parts about BetBoom at the moment, like being able to. And there's an opponent just below. I wonder what happens here. Oh, he's literally going to walk right by Nafany. Pull that knife out, son.
Yeah, money and a free off. And a perfect split into the A play with the player stuck on elevator. Missed shot from Nafany, but he's still alive, and he'll pick it up on the 2nd attempt. So we've got BetBoom in a lead. 6 rounds minimum, T-side DUST2.
That was a really great read from Nafany. I mean, he just felt that they were going to try to push for some kind of map control. The knife kill, as well as the frag that allows his teammates to get up from long.
And a clear board, too. Jimpat down. No guns saved here for MOUZ this time.
That's the best round so far, I want to say, from BetBoom.
Classic game of Counter-Strike chicken. When and where to peek mid-doors. There's the rifle setup.
Ow.
Triple from Yimfat. That's the game of chicken. Peek him with a pistol. Get your op trained in. Everybody's thinking about the rumblings of the mid-door. And here comes young Jimmy swinging from the catwalk.
We saw Cyclone yawning because he had to come up with a game plan today, all the tactics they were going to use. Let his team focus on warming up for the map. They come forward with one of the best tactics so far. And another push through the smoke doesn't work out. Can they recover this? MagnoJez, not the guy you want to leave alive.
Siren's got the angle because the volley burns him back. Oh! 3 of them.
but it's down to Jimmy.
Yep.
And a potential ace in the 1v1.
My, oh my. Oh, and he's running right at him. Jimpat's got this for sure unless he whiffs. I mean, Siren's thrown caution to the wind, and sure enough, Jimpat just makes it look easy. What a half.
Yes. Oh, it's a full B attack, and it's coming in fast. So are the counter flashes, but Chiron's not punishing, and the T's will come too.
Rough pistol for Chiron in the first half. Rough pistol for Chiron in the second. Great day for Jimmy as he opens up again.
Uh-oh.
Damage through the smoke. Torzi connects to Nafany, and that is a B site gone in mere seconds.
What is a 2-on-5 now? 2-on-4. I think if you're MOUZ, you go, thank God that worked.
Yeah.
Just rush B?
Right.
Yeah.
Yep, same map.
Yeah, still works.
War never changes. And Zorte, I think, got a glimpse of it. He's coming down to clear him.
Can he get the angle? Oh, he does.
Easy.
It's a headshot, too, while he's jumping up.
Brolin looking to get the mid-split going, but the site's already fallen, so Brolin can stick around, deal with the CT player, and look to close this one against Siren, too.
Jimfat is nasty, man. Nasty. What an entry. Chiron had that perfect angle in a game where you can hold angles now.
Like it's nothing. Does the op get saved? Oh, not even.
Yikes.
Shuhei's gonna catch him.
It's like they knew where he was. That's uncomfortable.
Oof.
Oh, yeah, it's still a good map for the CTs because they still have 3 over towards A. This was an opportunity to go B, but I don't think they can count everything just yet.
Cat push coming.
Oh,
Brolin wins the fight. Gets dinked, but the AK best Siren. Thomas will finish him off. Still, the tunnel players getting set up. And that tunnel walkout has already found a site clear for the taking. So relegated to outside of the door.
He's going to try not to shoot too soon. Torzy, he's that op. I thought it was Jimmy for some reason. A free pickoff as he comes forward, and Nafany goes down too. So do the odds of BetBoom team. Will they even have a chance to get back into this? Definitely not. But as soon as the CTs showed too many players inside of mid, that's when they knew they could walk right into B.
He's looking to play. Oh, what a read.
God.
What a peek.
There's nothing you could do about that. It was a perfect angle to hold.
Pressure on Siren now. Brolin in the front. He's going to be not traded out effectively. Siren, it's a multi-frag as Shuhei eventually gets there. Man advantage for BetBoom. Good flashbang. Opper feeling awkward. Sorte, yeah, exactly. Chasing the kill down long, catching him out. Shuhei trying to throw utility and opening the door for the op peek. Reopening the door for BetBoom, as that is their first CT round win. No trade yet. Re-aggression out of CTs too. Cautious that somebody's behind smoke, so they're definitely not going to let their guard down by blue.
Oh my god.
That's not it, Nafany.
How does Exertion get that over you when you're the one practicing DUST2, Nafany?
Uh-oh. Magno just still alert. Oh, but he can't get the frag. Shuhei shuts him down. Man advantage back in for BetBoom.
Their aim's just on another level.
And that, I feel like, was always to be expected. Map be damned. Individually, MOUZ just hot. And Yimfat up from Catwalk. That's going to be Siren's chance to exit if they want to cut their losses. Or do they fight to keep MOUZ off 12?
Did they drop? Oh, they did.
Player inside smoke, though. Xertion, this is a curious spot. Ramp's already occupied, and Siren, he's going to find one off the long peak. Chiron then has that element of surprise.
Wait, they don't know where he's here?
Nope. Nope, because they've crossed paths in the smoke. So now the hunters become the hunted. And Xertion's going to creep right up. They think he's over on the box, and instead he's going to go back down the ramp, trying to get out of here. Time is of the essence, but the kill comes through in time. Siren picks up Kit, and they've got another BetBoom recover. A sketchy spot for their 8th round win.
Yes, very sketchy. Yeah, Xertion nearly had the ability to get...
We haven't talked about it, but slowly but surely, you know, off of the Brolin kills, Siren quietly crawling the scoreboard, 20 and 12.
Wow. Yeah, that's a nice map for him so far.
So surpassing Yimfat as the top frag. Sorte gets by the op and sends his bullet through the wall. The nade pops open the smoke on the T's timing. They end up clearing one, but still, it's a 4v2 advantage for BetBoom. You'd think surely that's enough, but Jimpat double kill towards mid. Siren would love to chase, but he has to do it quietly, so they could come to Chiron in the meantime. They're holding on flank. It's time for Siren. It's damage out from Chiron, but Xertion gets the better of it, and there it is, the kill back. The 2 top fraggers for each of these teams locking horns in a 1v1. It's a prioritize on the plant, and a jump back over. Molly to the door as he hears him get close. He's ready. Oh, what? I thought he would be. He thought Siren would have fallen back. Instead, he comes swinging, and it is BetBoom within 1.
That is so brazen from Siren. I can't believe he ran through that Molly after Jimmy saw him and heard him too. Yeah, they've done it.
They're ahead of the
system.
smoke.
Yeah, they are.
First player's in. Chiron kills Torzy as the 3rd in the pack, and then Brolin with a nade out. Can't get the trade frag. The only thing that goes well here for MOUZ is that Shuhei's come out from middle and catches 2 players.
Oh, he took the fight.
15 seconds. The tunnel push still coming out. Yimfat, he's going to get a fight in a second once smoke fades, but no commitment.
Oh, he's just going to get away with it. No chance they get this plant off. 2 Ts will stay alive, but this one comes down to Chiron and his 3K hold inside the B site from K-Sharp.
I mean, Brolin's coming out as 2nd player with a grenade in hand.
Yeah.
0 trade potential.
And to be honest, he hasn't had a great map until that moment. And now he'll be tested again.
Early challenge. Shuhei comes out, kills a player through door. Rest of the pack is ready to swing, and so the B site falls. MOUZ don't waste time.
I'm looking at the money again because last round, at least BetBoom had 3 alive, so they've got a little bit more to work with. After 2 tries.
About to climb up. Oh, but he gets it, ready to fight out. And then Xerxin, you know he's going to take a little bit of space, at least create the question as to whether there are Ts in mid. CT's walking through the CT smoke, though.
Just a bit of information.
All the util they need as well. Confident there's nobody cart. MagnoJez looking off the timing in the middle of the pack, but the trade frag's right back. And, of course, Torji scouring top site, looking for this final player in Chiron, who will try to creep his way out from spawn. Deep peek, ready, back turn. Torzi doesn't see him, and so he gets closer. But Torzi still got it, of course. MOUZ, better late than never.
Yeah, just at the very end, 2 rounds in a row. That's heartbreaking here for BetBoom, who, of course, wanted to take it to DUST2 as some kind of punish for a team that...
Down to 35 seconds with no gunfight until it goes down in middle and Xerxin pops ahead.
Oh my.
Nice jump from Zorte, but there's a second defender. No sweat. Zorte in with 2 kills after dinking Xerxin, pushing him off of the mid-hold, and forcing MOUZ into a B-site retake if they want to take round 1. Chiron locked into the close wall. Support towards site. One teammate right here behind green. Torzi's in with the double kill. His Berettas connect. Last player dancing on boxes. And it's a push out from Brolin that just doesn't find it. MagnoJez, big pickup for the BetBoom pistol win.
And he had to fight right there from default, so beautiful run out of MagnoJez. Another clutch. One well-placed HE on this round could be everything they need.
Thing of beauty, but Jimpad actually gets flashed.
Oh, the second flash is also beautiful.
Nice dodge, though.
Oh,
beautiful.
Xerxin.
Keeps himself in the cover, makes sure that he doesn't go down for free. It's 1 frag to his name, a little more damage. That's a bottle kill. Jimpad, or is it burning Molly? I don't know.
Ooh, not sure.
Yeah, I'm not used to the HUD, actually. I got excited.
Mate, he got bottled.
He got bottled, bro.
They're just flying through it?
No, he jumped. He made audio, so Siren's on high alert for the close play. He'll gun him down. Oof, a little desperate here trying to come through the smoke with the close push from Siren. So Torji...
They actually had time to chill, you know, almost through that smoke. So this one is sort of given away.
A little flustered.
Yeah, for some reason. There was even a gap for Brolin to jump out without being fully smoke blind and not exposing himself to the site, too. They were just so sure someone was playing close right. Maybe he heard the...
And Chiron is locked in. The most committed position in the map pool. Torzi is caught. Zorte, it's going to have to be the all-in. And he gets nothing. Deeged down 50 floors. See you later, sucker.
How do you even just cleanly hit that shot? Like, it's not really an angle, you know? It's like, what a shot out of Xerxin.
MagnoJez has found his timing. Jimpad. Oh! He gets a lucky frag as MagnoJez walks into the stream of bullets. Nafany thinks the site's clear, but Xerxin comes back at him. And so we're even looking for an assist, but over the top of construction comes Siren, who, with killer timing, keeps the other 2 CTs out a little longer. Molotov in front of half of the pack means it's a reroute out of Torji. Zorti on green. And a flash over top. He is trying to keep himself minimal, down to 33 HP with Chiron to support towards Tetris. Op is posted. Rifle encroaches. Brolin getting the headshot and getting the retake rolling. So Chiron sits back, trying to buy time. Utility pressure on both sides of his Tetris box, but the fire's gonna burn out first. It's being stuck, and as he swings out for the frag, he can't connect. There it goes. MOUZ is second.
Damn, that's a pretty nice round out of Brolin. That's 3K on the entry. Very careful about every single fight. Definitely could have died to any of those kills. They were ready and holding for him, but...
They'll catch him up there with no hold offered by Xerxin. B-site's looking free for the taking.
Yeah, this is actually very difficult.
And even the mid-push isn't without threat. Chiron on the chase. Jimpad thinking he had cleared out middle, but he didn't go deep enough to get Chiron out of his corner. Still, bomb plant's getting delayed. CTs can't get him off the plant, but there comes Chiron. That late mid activation works out wonderfully, and it's going to leave Torzy all alone. So 4 survivors likely for BetBoom. This one ends up coming with a price tag.
And now we got MagnoJez on his trail. Oh, spotted. No shot goes in. Perfect timing. It looked like Torzy was looking in the right spot, but he wouldn't have been prepared for that close of a lurk.
Yeah, MagnoJez was so hot on his heels.
Seeing how they played on DUST2, not surprised like this lurky playstyle is good for them, obviously. That's also very Nafany-esque in terms of how his defaults go. But they've got a lot of freedom. They're using it well. And they're definitely tricking MOUZ. It is going to be one of those situations where Torzy, basically if he doesn't move.
And that is one of the 2 rifles MOUZ had here in round 9 on the dirt. No chance to recover it.
Uh-oh.
Don't worry about that. You saw nothing.
Yeah, because that does actually kind of make it awkward.
Yep, especially if JimFat's able to pick anything up there. But luckily for BetBoom, recovering from the missed Molotov, they'll be charging towards that B site, which is so clear for the taking. Construction peak, the only thing in place to stop it. It's the 5-7 of Xerxin running forward successfully for the first one. And a blind challenge from Shuhei walking out through green smoke.
Obviously he's getting split on 2 fronts, so it should be a matter of time until he dies. Yeah, there it is. Siren will grab that. And that leaves BetBoom here with a 7-round T side. And, potentially. But it is quiet.
Him.
Yeah.
And maybe because they saw him cross ladder, but Nafany just throws caution to the wind. You can see Siren looking for this. Siren thinking it's a possibility, but Nafany backs up backwards. Chiron, Zorte, little recovery. Still something to do in this round. A smoke ahead of him.
It's been a great half so far.
Smoke blocks off one, but he peeks ahead of it. And it's an easy cleanup from Torzy. Activates, comes round, and that'll be MOUZ's 3rd. So good timing on the flank from Xerxin, gets into place, and ultimately not all of BetBoom. Nothing presents itself yet. Zorte cautious of that short prod that has come out from MOUZ. Siren, that must have been a zinger towards middle. A wide swing out mid to drop the player off top. Construction 5v2. And a CT spotted. And Nafany's making calls there. Saw him as he jumped back through smoke, I think. Definitely hears that he's coming out. Shuhei swinging wide, and to his detriment, Nafany on the hunt the entire time. Xerxin letting him slip through the cracks, unfortunately for MOUZ. And all the while, that bomb heading towards the B site.
Damn.
So Xerxin shows himself with a bomb plant on the opposite side. This is an 8th round for BetBoom. A hell of a T side on Vertigo.
Definitely. They got toyed with right here. So really nice half from BetBoom overall. Lots of good individual plays. Zorte, joining us, I think is massive. And what can you say? I mean, this is, MOUZ's map pick, a T side to really think about.
And if they get the timing down, it could be yet again, but the flash seems to have connected, so Torzy takes a ton of damage and then runs out into the Molotov, burning to a crisp and giving up a 4v2 for a 9th potential T round here for BetBoom. Bomb down, 2 to go. JimFat, Xerxin on the retake, currently split up. And this MP9 to fight up ramp, not ideal. Xerxin's got a couple pieces of utility to make it happen. Nobody with a kit at the moment either. One of those has to be picked up because the bomb's already at the halfway point. Wow. Somehow Jimmy does it, makes it look easy with the damage on top of it. Nafany makes sure that this one is locked in, and so a very quiet half out of MOUZ in the end. Xerxin desperate to get the retake going, can't snap over to the sandbags, and so 6 rounds the advantage as it's Zorte to top the charts. They'll go 4 players walking out middle, little contact versus MagnoJez. Siren, it's the Berettas in the corner, down with nothing. Brolin trying to get the ball rolling. And him and Shuhei with a kill apiece in middle. No rush yet, not overplaying their hand. Shuhei catching another one, and the CT spawn player's dead. So B site open for the taking, and maybe T side is the key here for MOUZ.
Yeah, certainly could be. And this is 2 pistols, both for MOUZ and for BetBoom so far across these 2 maps.
Maybe critical for Brolin and Shuhei to get into the feel of the headshots with this pistol round. It's not the deadliest pistols, but there are 5 of them. And not ready for the swing, but luckily teammates here in place for Xertion. Oof, it is easy. 4 frags for Shuhei as he climbs that scoreboard real quick.
Yeah, BetBoom would have liked at least maybe one more kill on a round like this, but well handled here from MOUZ from a distance with these AKs into what is a 4-round lead.
Ooh, chasing him down, huh? Zorte wants blood, and he'll get it.
Whoa! Shuhei died too, top ladder. Beautiful cover.
And Nafany finds Xertion as well, so
Wow.
in mere seconds, this is already a 5 versus 2. Look at the health, though, that's left on 2 of those players.
I can't believe Zorte paths like that, just running kind of straight forward, but also dodging all the peaks at the same time.
Utility starts to get primed. Frag grenade for the bomb planter. Jimfat tries to mitigate the damage by just getting off the plant zone. They're going to try to charge, and Torzy, he gets the 2 kills on the rush. And everybody else is lining up inside Elevator, which is where the smoke finally goes down. Jimfat takes 1. It's low HP here for Zorte, and it's MagnoJez with 100 health, but a quick reposition here from Torzy. And he's going to see the high HP player climbing over top. They're on top of the bomb with no kit. And Torzy, top ramp, looking for his 4th frag. As the press comes out from MagnoJez, he loses out the duel, a 2v5.
And it's Torzy with, what, 4 kills?
Yes, sir. And CT is so close, but inside of the smoke, there's a player from each team. Zorte, he's gotten that first one. Shuhei's up close, and no frag out of the IGL for MOUZ. So it all falls onto the shoulders of Xertion in a unwinnable 1v4. Peeks out with the first headshot. Is it really impossible? As he reroutes back around stairs, gets himself the 3rd, and on top of the bomb, it's a knife out. He misses, and Siren knifes back the near 1v4.
Oh, if he had just kept running straight, he actually gets the knife kill and a 1v4, but it doesn't happen. Wow, that was close. No one short side here. Oh man, I don't think BetBoom are in any position to try to go for a retake on a round like this.
Oh, trying to hold on to the wall too. Chiron, oh, just toying with him. A quick peek out of Xertion. Teammate in the smoke. Zorte tries to edge it, but Chiron looking for anything and drops empty-handed. It's a clean sweep of the defense, and MOUZ queuing up their 8th.
Yeah, economic tragedy here for BetBoom.
And he's got a golden ticket to go save, so...
I've never seen MagnoJez speak. Every time I look at him, same exact face. He's just a killer.
Elevator support gets smoked out. Top ramp's got 3 players on it. It's Torzy trying to keep eyes for the short peak. This time Siren will cut one off. More of a hold from the short players, but the gun goes dry. Nafany out from Elevator. Opper not here to stop it, so... It's just sheer presence on the bomb site that decides it. Gotta make sure they hold on. Opper could die to the sandbags. Pressure. Brolin looks to save him, and he'll do so.
Whew, okay. All right, well, that's a rare...
Zorte's gonna have to come in late.
He's got all the utility.
Flash.
Yeah,
the other guy's just looking for raw duels, and Torzy takes a dink. Down to 21 HP. Zorte swings wide, catching the player short. This is looking good for BetBoom. Pulling it apart. Zorte starts to make it fast. That Molotov destined for the Opper, who will get burned out. Into the open for MagnoJez. Brolin falling back, trying to get to the depths of ramp. He's baited forward by the tap, and he loses the duel, but the time makes the difference. Time on his side. MOUZ is 9th.
Okay, I mean, it's not the best situation, I think, for...
He's coming back in for revenge here. Doesn't want to let this one go, so he's going to pop open smoke and catches Torzy. Beautiful kill here from Zorte. Keeps that pressure high. And MagnoJez to do the same thing on his own towards B. It's him versus Jimfat, dueling with utility and trying to get back man advantage either way.
They don't like thinking about B that often. It's really just been like winning respect over towards A, whether that works or not. And at 45 seconds, ideas need to come to fruition. Xertion gets 2 kills.
He's in sight as Shuhei's pressuring on short side. Xertion's already clambering over the sight box. So just Xertion, as we always say, creating space.
My God.
So much so that BetBoom, preoccupied with the short threat, end up giving away a bomb site, and sure enough,
Xertion with massive X factor here. 20 kills and his 2 lurking into the site.
Meanwhile, double peek in mid. Xertion, no real answer there. Maybe.
Okay, just got just like an inflatable pool noodle. Just fell apart. Probably looking at his teammate's radar in that spot. Unfortunate for him, there was a chance he could have punished that peek. At least he'll see something. That was not the way we set that up to go, but Chiron from above.
Exposed and delivers.
He gets one.
At least he takes one with him. Zorte in the pocket yet again. Other Opper right there playing the corner. Torzi's not giving them the peek.
Oh my god.
So close! But Torzi's got it instead. Man advantage comes up for MOUZ. MagnoJez isn't far away, but all of MOUZ are coming at this with 12 seconds on this clock. Brolin's gonna have hands busy. If Torzi can't give the cover, then the bomb is gonna get stopped. And now they need the kills. Swings out short, but it's 12 to BetBoom. Better late than never.
They had the jump up at the same time as he pushed out on default, so...
This three-man defense on A has been the solution. Chiron, tucked behind sandbags, loses out. Frag grenade for Zorte. Good damage on both of the other CTs. Nafany, you gotta get something. And instead, it is death for BetBoom's IGL again. Xertion shall not be tamed.
He's just getting better and better. Such an impressive round once again. Xertion low HP, another headshot.
But a great chance to just rock this boat over to the other side of the map. MagnoJez in between two players, can't topple either, and it is a full steam MOUZ sprinting into the B site to push us into overtime.
That's the perfect attack. No counter utility available. No bodies here to fight back. Bomb will get planted. Matter of time before we get OT, and yeah, that's pretty much the only play available. The only thing not smoked. Poor Zorte, he's had such a good half up until this point. It's just that he needs a little bit more help.
Throw everything that you can at them, but this is simply Xertion on the entries with that ramp. The double kill, I mean, Nafany feeling pressured to get something going, but ultimately just makes it go from bad to worse. And a very tough second map for the IGL.
But there's no one re-aggressing on short. And if that's the case, then they know that A ramp control is not going to be taken. And the cover. This means that Jimfat can actually take speed if he wanted to. He's waiting for a supporting flash to scale in, but yeah, he takes over the B site. Now there's lurks across the map.
Yeah, nobody here to stop him. He peeks out, catching Zorte. No second kill from him. Low health means Siren is doomed, and Torzi's got Nafany clipped. Posted up, ready for the next one. Beautiful activation here. Shuhei catching the kill, setting up Jimfat to take all that space. It felt like MOUZ were just ready to pounce the moment they got their chance.
Yeah, they're so varied. I mean,
they have switched spots on this smoke.
But yeah, this is...
And Shuhei keeps his head down, so Zorte gets blindsided.
And Brolin's coming.
And they think mid's clear. MagnoJez has already extended into elevator. This is... just a matter of minute timings that go the way of MOUZ.
I gotta say, I think MagnoJez, you gotta be more careful than that, though. Like, obviously he can't see him, but I thought he would go through the smoke and maybe come back to clear it out.
And MOUZ, not supposed to fall to this, but at least he wins the duel.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Nafany's trying to think if maybe a T has gone extending forward. It could have been his chance to get the retake going. Torzi reveals himself. Tech9 fires off. And Nafany sees forward sights clear, so smokes bomb, which is at that 1/3 mark, and it's Torzi's up to cover for the final two as MOUZ continue to tear it up T-side.
Yes, yeah, they are meeting their quota. They let 3 rounds in total. Brolin was a menace there versus 2 players.
Yeah, but he'll be caught out this time. Opper's finding a frag apiece. Shuhei trading Brolin at least. Cool. And toying with the Opper, but...
That's 2 towards B that they just spotted, so I think...
They'll lose players, but take the info.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Xertion gets tagged up down to 7. Not ideal.
Oh, Jimfat's staying here. They want some more info. Oh, another punish.
Tags him to half. Does Torzi put another one through quad? Xertion low health, ready for the swing.
They're not watching it.
Nope.
MagnoJez.
He gets turned on. What? He picks up Jimpat, but the Opper finds the trade. And Xertion will take the space as Zorte, prioritizing flank, tries to keep MOUZ off this flawless streak in overtime.
What a disgusting shot, man.
Torzi has just been so hot lately.
Yeah.
Him and Xertion, their improvements are marked.
Absolutely.
But Zorte arriving in time. The Opper hits him. Drop to 34. The frag's a bit of chip damage. It's nothing significant. He's trying to get him off from boxes.
Don't peek him, honestly.
Just stay locked in. USP in hand, tries to charge forward, and Torzi's having none of it. Clean sweep in OT. Torzi does it all.
Yes, he does, man. The Tornado.
Chiron has been in this corner more often than not to Zorte's left, and Brolin figures that out. The op support of Zorte has also been regularly a piece of this equation, so they won't be shocked if there's more where the first came from, but at least they've got man advantage with 3 chances to close. Shuhei ends up getting Magno Jez as Nafany had walked by him, but does Nafany get any further, or does Brolin catch him? Trying to jump back into the cover. He's got the U-tilt to get himself out.
Yeah.
If Zorte doesn't hit the op shot, then Brolin should be good to just hold sight and a teammate's smoke to keep him locked in.
He said, get out of there.
A free chance to escape and a tall order for Zorte and Siren to try and keep this series alive and kicking. He'll go flash for Siren, but Opper's posted and Torzi simply not missing shots. And this op is still concerned about where Brolin's gotten off to, confirming Torzi's up here. T is spotted with 20 seconds.
Wow.
No chance. No cigar. It is the Torzi overtime dominance that gives map 2 and the match to MOUZ.